All right, Pisces, we're just actually going to do a quick update and see what the person connected to you energetically is feeling and thinking. Now, keep in mind that when someone's energetically connected to you, you might not care about this person. But if they think about you, as I'm saying this, Six of Cups, if they think about you, if they reminisce on the past, if they're in the memories, if they're in the nostalgic energy, guess what, baby? They gonna come through. And there's nothing we can do because it's energy. So I'm gonna pick up on that energy. I'm gonna pick up on them thinking about you, missing you, craving you. All right, let's see what's happening. Yeah, it could have been someone who was a little bit of a player, someone who was impulsive, in and out, inconsistent, only in it for the fun. Someone who was a little defensive. I swear, this person never fails to amaze us. I feel like this person loves to be the center of attention because I feel that the new person never really gets stage time. I feel like this past person is like, I'm here, I'm ready to shine. So the past person could be a little bit of an attention whore, just to say, okay? That's just gonna be for some of you. What do we have? How is this person viewing the connection with you guys right now? They view it as the lack thereof. In their mind, there is no collaboration. You don't want to talk to me, you don't want to speak to me, you don't want teamwork. Okay, how do they view you? They view you as someone who, you're coming up as the Emperor. So what does that tell me? First off, these two back here are fighting. So there could be a little bit of like fighting for control. This person could see you as someone who's very strong, determined, you're large, you're in charge. They see you as someone who is unapologetically their self. The Seven of Swords in the upright is someone who lies, who cheats, who steals. They see you as everything but. Like, you're not any of that. You're not a liar. You're not a cheater. You're not a thief. You are authentic. You're the kind of person who's like, you know what? You want the truth from me? I'm going to tell you the truth, but you ain't going to like it. That's the Emperor energy. The Emperor is the kind of person who's like, you know what? I'm going to take control of this real quick because none of y'all know what you're doing. And I ain't going to rub it in y'all's face, but y'all know as I'm doing this that y'all idiots. Like, I don't mean that to be mean, but that's the Emperor's energy. This person sees you as someone who's trustworthy, as someone who, again, you're unapologetically doing what you need to do. How does this person see you? They see you as some sort of deep love, deep bond, deep connection. They see you as someone where this is not over. This person sees you as unfinished business. In their mind, yeah, you're not collaborating with them, but inevitably we're going to come across one another's path. That's their mind. Now, you and this person could have the tendency to not talk for months or years. That's going to be for some of you, because I did see the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow moving card. So that means that you guys could separate and it could be very slow moving to get back into communication. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all have a soulmate, a twin flame, or someone where there's love there. But maybe there's more complications. There's more chaos. There's more drama. There's love here. But with the Three of Pentacles coming out sideways, you guys are not in collaboration. So you can get mad at me, but this is a in separation reading. And someone here is like, but we're not over. Yeah, what did I just say? Judgment. We're not over. And there's three majors here. So there could be some sort of energetic shift happening in this person's life by the universe right now. And it could be actually, what I was about to say is it could be signing them up for confusion and illusion. How is this person feeling for you? How does this person feel? This person feels like this relationship has had a lack of growth. This person feels like they could have broke your heart. That's how they feel. This person feels that because they didn't want to grow something with you, that they broke your heart, that you got really sad and disappointed, and that put you in an energy of being very protective over yourself, over what you have to offer. Now this person could be wanting to give this a different type of energy. It's kind of like this person, when you wanted to build something with them, was in the middle of transforming from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And in that moment, they did not want to grow with you, okay? You decided to detach your energy and say, okay, well, no more collaboration. I ain't a team player no more. I ain't playing with you. And you really bossed up and you did what you needed to do. And if that meant cut this person out, bet so be it. If that meant doing the things that were hard but that needed to be done, bet I'm going to do it. That's the Emperor's energy. And you unapologetically did this. You did this like a lion. You were roaring. They knew that you were doing this. But in their mind, we're not done, we're not over. I know you think we are because I broke your heart and I'm sorry. But in their mind, they're ready to get this to a place of peace because they've just now hatched, so to speak. I'm hearing circles by Post Malone again. We couldn't turn around until we were upside down. And I feel like every time I do their unspoken feelings and it's this type of energy, I keep getting that song. Feed the flame because we can't let go. This person can feel like they can't let go of you. But this person could be holding close to their chest that they're confused. This relationship has really confused them and they want to get some sort of clarity. How does this person feel for you? Yeah, see, they're feeling indecisive. See, this is what I'm saying. They're feeling, hold on. In that song it says, baby, you don't understand what I'm going through. So they could feel like you're not understanding what they're going through. So again, remember me saying that this person felt like that they were turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly. That's a hard change. And I remember someone telling me, no, it's not a painful change. Da, 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 da. It is a painful change. They literally dissolve their self and turn into a butterfly. Do I think that the caterpillar might be in agonizing pain? I don't know. It could be. What I'm saying is that that's not easy. That is a process. And it's not a process that happens overnight. It's a process that's very, I would say it's a process that's hard for us to wrap our human brain around. How does one's body as a caterpillar consume itself, literally dissolve, for it to turn into something so beautiful with wings? Still something delicate, but still something so beautiful. That's what I'm getting. I think this person, even the new version of them, is still delicate, is still sensitive, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But I do think that this person feels that maybe you haven't been patient with them when they've needed you to be patient with them. I feel like this person is really indecisive. They're feeling some sense of lack. This person could be feeling lack right now if what they have to give would be enough. If now that they're ready to get to a place of peace, if you would be even open to it. You know, I heard someone say this the other day and I agree with it. If this person approaches you and they're not ready to give everything that you want and to meet your expectations, it is going to make the connection worse. It's going to ruin it a little bit more. It's going to chip away at it until there's nothing left. And I think that's what's happening here. Is in this person's mind, we have unfinished business. There's no ands if buts about it. You know it, I know it, we know it. Elephant in the room. I also know that I made you sad and disappointed because I had to do something that you didn't understand and you didn't agree with. And I get it, that's valid. But this person is a little indecisive because they are feeling a lack. They're feeling sad. They're feeling disappointed. They're feeling your loss. I feel like they're also feeling disappointed that they disappointed you and that you don't see growth here anymore. And in their mind, is that growth a forever growth? Do you not see growth in me because it's the version of me that you have in your mind, or is it because you really can't grow with me? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, again, so that's a very slow moving card. Okay, that's a consistent card. That's a stable card. That's a slow moving card though. So for each of you, what you want's different. Some of us are okay with building a relationship for 10 years and then getting married on the 11th. Some of us want a ring on our finger in 6 months. For each of you, it's different. Somebody here could have needed to find their self. But in that process, someone could have lost their self, is what I just heard. Because I heard they could have found their self, and I started hearing Eminem, lose yourself. How does this person view you? They view you as someone who's wounded, someone who's a little guarded. They view you as someone who's not wanting to give up. They view you as someone who, what is the Knight of Cups? They view you as someone who doesn't want to give up on love, but there's a question mark on whether the love that they have to give would be enough anymore. So someone here's overthinking, and I don't know why they're overthinking so much. Manifesting, being able to work. Yeah, so someone here's wanting to put in effort, time, dedication. It's like Now that this person feels that they can actually come in, they feel that you have lost all hope, which I feel like I've said this not too long ago. And this person feels like you're really wounded because of this collaboration, but they also have recognized that maybe the wounded energy is more towards them. That if someone new actually come towards you, you might be a little more willing to put in effort with them because there isn't that lack of trust or lack of willingness. This person sees you as someone who's like, bet, you won't give me what I want, I'll get it somewhere else. And I feel like that hurts their heart, to be honest with you. Because again, there's an energy of I'm trying. Now, I don't want to sit here and give this person the benefit of the doubt, because I'm going to be honest with you. If this was my reading, I'd be salty. I'd be salty because here's the thing. If this person hasn't had this conversation with you, they can't expect you to be a mind reader. Even if you are, they can't expect you to be. I feel like this person wanted you to be patient and understanding without maybe you knowing everything that was going on in their mind, in their life, in their heart. If they don't give you a game plan, they can only expect you to be patient so long. So for a lot of you where this reading resonates, I will say that I want to give this person the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that their intentions were bad, but in the same instance, I also do not want to sit here and be in this person's corner, because if I knew this person, I would say, hey, listen, it don't matter what they do. They're not a mind reader. It doesn't matter how well this person knows you. They're not a mind reader. Quit expecting them to wait on you. Quit expecting them to be patient with you when you haven't voiced it. So now this person's indecisive. What I have to give, is it going to be enough? Are you going to believe in me again? Do you really think that we could get to a place of peace? Like I think we could get to a place of peace. Because again, if they have broke your heart, if they have made you sad, if they have made you disappointed, are you going to believe in what they have to offer now? It's kind of like the parent who says that they're going to show up and they don't. By the third time that they call and say, hey, I'm on my way to come visit, you're not going to believe it anymore. You're going to be like, yeah, okay. See you when you don't get here. That's the energy I'm getting here. And now that it's the third call and this person's like, no, I'm serious. You're like, well, guess what? The door's not open. How's this person feeling for you? Feeling like they want to open some sort of communication up. Feeling like they want to have a chat about something. Sorry, there's a truck driving by my house. Very slow. Like very slow. Wanting to open up communication about they want you to know that they recognize you as some sort of deep connection. This person wants you to know that they see you as a deep connection. They want you to know that in their mind and their heart, they see success, they see victory. You keep coming out as the Two of Cups for this person. So to say that this is a deep love would be an understatement. This is a deep love. This person does love you. They care for you. They see something here. They feel something here. And they want some sense of success and victory. Four of Cups, but they are a little scared of possibly missing this opportunity. They are scared that you are so discontent with them that you're going to be like, nope, you missed your opportunity. I'm thriving, I'm vibing. Yeah, they're really scared that you've closed the door on them so much so that you wouldn't, it's like, no. And for a lot of you, there is going to have to be forgiveness shown here. Can y'all hear that? I don't know who that is. Okay. People don't just come down my road. That's not a thing. So when people do, it's really random to me. All right, what do we have? I do feel like there's going to have to be forgiveness in this connection. Forgiveness shown for something to move forward. I think you also need to ask yourself, does this align with what you find to be true for you? Does this align with your values? Does this align with what's morally correct for you? Because for each of you, you're going to feel different. What do we got? Yeah, there could be something here that's unbalanced. And they are telling you that although this person wants to come in, this person's obsessively thinking about it. There could be different pages here. You guys could not want necessarily the same thing. Now, again, this person is recognizing something on a deeper level. But in the same sense, even when you give, there's something here that's lacking. Now, for some of you, this is the past connection that you were in. There was a chapter with this person where it was very unbalanced. And there was a foundation, but it wasn't a foundation that could lead to something very stable and long-lasting. And you could have really learned a lot about yourself and about this person in that time. And because you've learned it, you've mastered it, which is going to make it a little bit harder for you to let this person in if they are ready for a different life. Now, they are saying for you to try something like you never have before. So if you think that this person is going to show up differently, if you think that this person really is a different person than who they were when you dealt with in the past, I think they're telling you to take a leap of faith. Now, I do feel for some of you that there could be financial differences. So for some of you, there could be something here where you guys are on different financial wavelengths. One of you might make more than the other. One of you might want to go and do things, and the other one might be like, yeah, I wish I could keep up, but I kind of can't. And that could become a challenge for some of you, okay? Now, again, yeah, this person could be getting a message of truth around the fact that they feel that they're not enough. Again, an ending, a change, a transformation. For some of you, you're going to give this person a message of bad news. And the message of bad news is going to be that you've waited, but that you got tired of waiting, and that you're glad that they see some sense of success and victory in this, but you don't see it anymore. And that's going to be the message of bad news. And then you're going to close the chapter completely, and they're going to feel left out in the cold. Now, for some of you, you guys are going to try to give this a shot. And this person's going to get out of a place of waiting and actually try to come in and reap what you guys have invested in one another. But when it comes to major changes, this person might chicken out or get cold feet. So again, I feel that this person's going to come in and yeah, they're acknowledging that there's a bond here. They're acknowledging that they want to maybe get to know you on a deeper level, have conversations, do this back and forth. But there is an internal lack. This person has an internal lack. And if they don't deal with it, they're not going to be any benefit to you. And again, that's the indecisiveness, because they're ready to get to a place of peace. They feel that they have changed and transformed. But they also feel like there's something that's missing, or something that maybe you will need in a relationship that they can't bring. Yeah, there could be a truth being revealed here coming up. Again, someone stuck in the past, missing someone. Someone's missing you. Someone's wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. Yeah. But this person's feeling lack. This person's playing the victim. And playing the victim is going to be the reason that they miss out on something. Because, yeah, they want to take a leap. They want to go to a new direction, but they feel like they can't. They're allowing the things that didn't work in the past to affect it now. Here's the thing. I've worked a ton of jobs, and the things that you guys love about me are the things that I've been fired for. I've almost been fired for being too friendly. I've almost been fired for talking too much. My last job, when I actually was doing this, I had put in my resignation, and I had had the manager come in that day, not knowing that I put in my resignation, and he had come straight up to me and said, "You're too loud, you're too happy, you're getting on my nerves, shut it up or you're fired." You have to keep in mind that the things that people do and say to you in your past should not affect your future. In that moment, I knew 100% he's the problem. Anyone that tries to dim your light, dim your shine, dim your beauty is doing it because they're intimidated or they don't like it. It's not your problem. And in that moment, I looked straight at him and I said, I will not shut up. I will not quit laughing. I will not quit having fun. You can fire me because my last day is tomorrow anyways. So how does that fucking feel? And his whole face changed. And he looked straight at me and went, "Oh my God, are you really leaving tomorrow?" And I said, "Yeah. So if you'd like to fire me, you're more than welcome. But if not, you need to get out of my way." I don't play with that. This person here is allowing things that has happened in their past, things that past people have said to them, things that past people have made a problem affect this connection. And what I'm getting is that it really wouldn't be a factor, but this person isn't allowing it to be known, allowing it to be seen. I've also had family member and friends tell me I'm too much. I'm too much because, again, I'm too loud, I'm too friendly, I'm too nice, I'm too extroverted. And for so long, I was like, oh my God, I think I need to change. I am too loud. I am too outgoing. But I quickly realized around the age of 28, 29, that I am never going to change. I am who I am. And the people who tell me that I am too much are not enough. That's why they can't handle me. The people who tell me I'm too loud, maybe they're too quiet. Maybe they need to get in the corner where they belong. I've gotten to a point where I don't let people, their thoughts, their opinions, their views to affect me. And I feel like that's where this person needs to get. And I feel that whoever you're energetically connected to, they're suffering. They're suffering because they are allowing others' views and others' perspectives to become a part of them. Excuse me. If I would have believed every person who told me I'm too much, that I'm too loud, that I laugh too much, that I joke too much, that I have too much of a personality, I wouldn't be who I am. And I don't think that I would have every single one of you joining me every single day and us building an amazing life together because of it. I really don't. And that's what I'm getting for this person. I really wish that whoever this was, I could talk to them, because I would tell them, you know, where people have made you feel lack is because they're lack. People have made me feel lack because people like me. The reason they do that is because people don't like them the way that they like me. Don't allow others to project their insecurities, their problems, their not enoughs on you. And if someone makes you feel like you're not enough, if someone feels like you need to change to be loved, if someone makes you feel that you're not enough for that job, you're too loud, you're too quiet, you're too weird, maybe, just maybe, you're not meant to be there. Maybe you're not weird. Maybe you're not too quiet. Maybe you're not meant to be there. This person's got to get out of the past. They got to go full towards a new beginning and not care about what's happened in their past and no longer allow their past to affect this. I do think that this person loves and cares for you, but I think that they love and care for you in the way that they know how. And I think because of that, it makes this very unbalanced. So for some of you, this person will be coming towards you. For each of you, it's going to unfold differently. But this person's got to get out of a place of suffering. They got to realize that they are who they are because that's who they're meant to be. And others don't have to understand it. Others don't have to like it. I get told all the time, I'm hard to deal with. I'm too loud. I'm too happy. I sing too much. I laugh too much. I dance too much. And guess what? When someone judges me or criticizes me, I do exactly what they're judging or criticizing. If someone says, you're singing too much or laughing too much, guess what? I'm going to sing more. I'm going to laugh more. Because I'm triggering you for a reason. And guess what? That's not my problem. That's where this person's got to get. They've got to get to a point where they recognize that other people's triggers are not their problem. Other people's wants and needs are not their problem. This person could have lied to you. This person could have been giving to a friendship in more ways than one. This person finds you hella attractive. Feeling like you guys are going to be together again is what they tell themselves. I'm hearing Nonsense by Sabrina. I want to make amends. You inspire me. I don't want to know. This person's scared that there could be things going on in your life that they don't know about. I feel like this person is worried that you're messing with other people, dealing with other people. For a lot of you, there's a strong energy of, if you're messing with other people, it would kill me. Even though I do feel for some of you, this person is messing with other people. I watch your social media. Awesome. So if your person's watching my social media, I'm going to need you to back it up just a little bit and go back to the part where I was talking about not letting your past hold you back. And I'm going to need you to replay that, please. And if you want to send this to them, please do. Because somebody here needs to hear it. And I will be the one to say it. Someone here is wanting to make things right. This person's watching your social media. Again, I'm hoping they're watching me for you so I can give them the bad news. This person's got to quit letting other things that people have said to them affect them. And again, I think that this person is suffering because of things that's happened in their past relationships with family, with friends, with lovers. And again, this person, they got to get out of their head. Yeah, this person's been telling themselves that they're not the one for you. So, I'm going to be honest with you. Deep down, maybe this person knows that they would hold you back. I don't mean it mean, but deep down, this person does feel that way. And here's the thing. If you inspire them, who's going to inspire you? And I don't mean it mean, but I'm going to just be blunt with y'all. I've been in relationships where I've been the one to inspire them, but they didn't inspire me. Do you know how boring and lonely that can get? It can get boring and it can get lonely very quickly. You need to date someone that you can look up to. You need to date someone where you can throw ideas with them, not someone where you tell them an idea and they go, yeah, well, go call someone and get it done. You need a partner. You need someone who's like, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be there for you. I love that idea. Yes, you want to get our finances under control? Awesome. Let's have a money date. Let's start sitting down every other Saturday and start talking about our finances. There's something here where you inspire this person, but you need to ask yourself, do they inspire you? Are they showing up a way in their life that's inspiring? Are they someone that you would be proud to call a partner? And I know a lot of you get mad at me for saying this, but we got to quit dating people that we're not proud to call our partner. Okay? So I do think that this person could get a message of bad news for some of you. This person wants to make amends. But again, if they can't get past all the things holding them back, their mindset, the past, things that people have said and done, they're going to be in the past. They're going to become the past. And I would argue that that's deadly in more ways than one. And maybe that's a lesson that this person's learning, is to have enough self-love to go after something more, to go after something deeper, to go after something that's more stable, more consistent. And the past isn't. People will tell you things just to tear you down. People will call you names and tell you things that aren't truth, just because they want you to feel the way that they feel. You have to be careful what you take as a fact, because if I took everything as a fact, I'd be a jack of all trades in more ways than one. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, honestly. Someone here is definitely keeping an eye on you. Send this video to this person. I ain't even playing with y'all. I need to have a chat with them. I know that they want to come in, they want to give you the world, but they also need to ask themselves, what does that world look like? And are they going to be a partner that you can be proud of? Because if they are saying, yeah, I'm going to break free, I'm going to go in a new direction, and then they're like, oh, well, I'm the victim. Are you? The victim to your mindset, the victim to your past, the victim to can't, never, could do nothing because boop, boop, we on that train. You guys are matching one another. I want to make that known. There is potential here. There is potential for something to be grown. But this person has got to get to a place of recognizing that, again, the past is not who they are. They got to let it go. And if they're not able to let it go, they're not going to be able to reconnect with you. This person could feel like it's hard to listen to your voice. This person could also feel like you don't want to reconnect with them, that it's too late. Yeah, so someone here feels like you're at a place where you're like, I can't be bothered by you. Don't mess with me. Leave me alone. I've got better things to do with my time. Remember I can't listen to your voice. It affects me. Yeah, this person feels like rejecting you was them protecting their self. They feel like they rejected you by saying that they had things going on in their life that required their full attention. But they also are recognizing that they don't fully want to let you go. It's a little bit of like, I rejected you and said I didn't have time because I was trying to protect myself from what this could have been. But now that I'm fully having to let you go, I don't know if I can. And again, this person could maybe not even want to be that close to you when it comes to talking to you and really being in your life, because they feel that it affects them in a way that really makes them feel ashamed, especially if they are in that victim, well, I've been betrayed mindset. We've all been betrayed. We have. Most of us have been crapped on by someone in our lives. Most of us, and if you haven't been cheated on, you're blessed. Most of us have been cheated on. Most of us have been rejected. Most of us have been felt like we weren't good enough. And we have to realize that that isn't something to do with us. That has everything to do with them. Here's an example. I've rejected people. And when I've rejected them, I've told them it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. I'm not ready. Did they take it upon themselves to be like, something's wrong with me? Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they did, but it had nothing to do with them. They were amazing people, had their crap together. And I knew that if I put myself in their life, I would have been the one that drug them down to hell. I would have been the one, I would have been a lesson for them, not a blessing. And I never want to put myself in someone's life where I'm a lesson and I'm not fully embracing the opportunity that I'm getting, because I've done that way too much. But that's what I'm getting. And it's like, you can't play the victim to what's happened in the past. You can only recognize that if you're willing to take leaps and risks, the future will get better because there's no other option. But again, for some of you, when this comes back around, there will be a little bit of an unbalance again if you allow it. So just be aware. This person in their mind is like, there's unfinished business. But I feel like deep in their heart, they kind of know. Yeah, I was about to say, deep in their heart with the 5 of Cups, they kind of know with a lot of regret and sadness that there might not be unfinished business. That they might not ever speak to you again or see you again. And I think that's something that they don't want to, this person doesn't want that to be an actual truth. I don't want that to be reality. So I don't think that this person is seeing that as the truth. In their mind, you're mad at me, you don't like me, you don't want to collaborate. We're going to collaborate again though. We're going to collaborate again. When in reality, again, I don't know if you will. Let's get a few cards of what this person wants to say to you from my deck, and we're going to wrap this baby up because it is so dark outside. Y'all, I was supposed to be going and doing something, and now I'm late. Y'all really be my priority. I hope y'all don't take this for granted. When I'm 60 with a bunch of cats and y'all are like, why are you single, Danielle? Y'all gonna know why. Because I be making y'all priority all the time. Okay, what we got? Committing's hard for me, but you make me want that life. You are the perfect person for me, and deep down I know this. I want to build a future with you. You're the person that I've always wanted to be with. This person is wanting to become the person that you've wanted, but they're scared that they can't be that person. I feel the same for you that you feel for me. I've been asking advice from the people that I trust. Yeah, I feel like deep down this person knows that there's something here that they could build, but I also feel that committing and saying I want forever with you is really hard for this person. I feel that they've been asking for some sort of advice from maybe a therapist, friend, maybe even strangers for some of you on what to do. I feel like to these people, they've also been saying, I feel the same way for them. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I can be the person that I want them to be, or I don't know if I can be the person that they want me to be. They're showing me a thing that I've seen today, and it was a girl had shared something that her mom told her, and her mom had told her that the only person in your life that deserves you is the person who constantly thinks that they don't. They're showing me that. Now, I don't know if I agree with that. Because I've had people tell me I don't deserve you, and boy, let me tell you, that was red flag number 1, because they dead ass meant it. They didn't deserve me. So I don't know if I truly believe it. Put it down below what you feel, but I do feel that this person is a little bit of like, I want to be the person you've always wanted, but I don't know if I can be that person. You want the best version of me, and I've never even thought about being the best version of me until I met you. And do you know how hard it is to be the best version of yourself, to want to grow with someone, to have conversations, hard conversations, to compromise? A lot of people who are in relationships, they're selfish. And I don't care what y'all say, but a lot of relationships out here are very selfish, codependent, one way, give to me, I give to you. I said I'm the boss, I control this type of relationships. And I feel like neither one of you want that. But I do feel like this person is scared that there is going to be a very strong, determined, in power version of their self that they're going to have to be with you. And this person feels that they're too weak to be that version of their self. They don't know if they're capable. And I think that they're still kind of in the midst of trying to decide if they're capable. But for some of you, it's too late. You've decided that they're not capable. And for some of you in this person's heart, they know that. Now, for some of you, you're going to be like, you know what, I haven't decided. And valid. But in their mind, they feel, yeah, there's unfinished business. You don't want to play with me no more. You don't want to play on the playground with me no more because I was mean to you. But please come out and play on the playground with me some more. I don't know, Pisces. For each of you, this is going to end up different. There's a lot of passion here. Yeah, and not telling you everything haunts me. Hold on, I'm hearing Taylor Swift. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it cool that you're in my head? Because you know that it's delicate. Yeah, someone's feeling very like delicate and sensitive. Again, and that could be the reason why they don't want to approach you. Because if they approach in the wrong way, in the wrong form, in the wrong fashion, it's going to ruin it. If they're feeling very delicate and sensitive, and if they don't hear what they want to hear, that could maybe ruin them or push them back in some sense of progress that they feel that they've made. So right now your person's asking themselves, can they become the person that you need, you want? And here's the thing, they know that that version of them's inside of them. They just know that it's going to take a lot of work. They know that it's going to take a lot of dedication, determination. They're not going to be able to wake up one morning and say, okay, enough of this, I'm done, I'm tapping out. Because they know that once they go on that path, on that road trip, we're an hour in, guess what? We're not turning around and going to get that tablet. We're on the road trip. That's where this person's at. We're about to get in the car. That's what's happening. Very interesting. I'm going to leave this here because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, y'all. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to go rest if I can. No, I don't need to go rest. I need to go. I'm late. I got to go. Bye, guys.